okay, this is a crucial time now, right? Because it's like, what do you do, right? Are we going to continue to pump? What's happening? How do you manage the situation? And I'm telling you, that's why my 200 strategy works so well. Like right now, the long stays. Like whatever you're doing, you stay in a long as long as you stay above the 200 SMA. We might pump up, come back down, eventually cross. But to me, no reason not to be in a long. Looks like this could continue. It looks like it's just getting started. So shoulder, kind of head, right shoulder, help with the handle, push to the upside. As long as the 8 hour holds, like we have nothing to really stress about. The daily, like it's a bullish engulfing candle today, which is awesome. And it's showing signs that, you know, it's going to hold above 64,000. It just came to, you know, it's got to break through this resistance here at about 67,004. See, the high of the day was 67,300, man. And we almost, you know, ripped through that weekly resistance. And so bullish, right? What's the bearish scenario? Okay, because everyone's so bullish. What's the bearish scenario? The bearish scenario is that this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a right shoulder, right? We make the right shoulder and we dump. And we start to move pretty far right down to this key area. All right, so that's like the stress level here that we're looking at. So to me, you got to break this resistance, retest, and then once you do that, you're kind of retesting this top trend line, right? So that's going to be, this is going to be a key area. Like we could definitely see resistance here. We could definitely make some type of wacky move back. It could be like a bigger cup and handle type of thing. We don't know for sure, right? But right now it does look pretty bullish. The 5-day chart says it's just getting started and it's like a double bottom, right? So if you trade the 5-day, it also tells you to long this puppy to like 85,000. Looking like we can be in 80K by the end of August, you know? So very bullish, right? Very, very bullish. The daily, huge. So here we go. And so let's like really break down the daily. So now we broke through this resistance. So levels to watch. Bitcoin's got to break 67,300 again. I like 67.2 as the weekly support of resistance, but you can see locally, you can even bring it down, but it's wicked in. But 67,200 is just a known weekly support of resistance area. We know once we break 67.2, it's a wrap. I've identified it. We've talked about it many times. We know. Bearishness is the daily's really far away from the 21. And honestly, you got like you've been going up for 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, since we called this on Saturday, you know, Saturday morning of last week, we've been on basically a straight trajectory to the upside. There definitely has to be some type of pullback. I'll be honest, you know. So I know, but the 8 hour looks good, but so that's what's got me kind of in between here. All right, we can see the 21's getting closer and closer each time. But it definitely shows signs that has to get touched. Like, so what would be cool is so we could watch, in the 4 hour looks good to me too. But look away from, so what I like to see is here, this would be a great cup and handle, right? 4 hour come back down to the 21-day moving average, and then we get a break on out. Let's look at our 1 hour. Our 1 hour is roofed, like really needs to come down. It could get pinned, I get it, but it's also away from the 21. And so to me, I want to get back in on that 8 hour. I sold my whole position, right? And I just made so many gains this week, and I took profit, and I'm super happy. But I still know I can make like 20 to 30K if I play my cards right on this next move up to 85,000. If I can get in on that 8 hour and let that 8 hour take me to Valhalla. But I want to use the smaller time frames to perfect the entry. And that's where I sit right now, right? So I'm looking for this 1 hour to come back and the 4 hour to come back. And I'm still sitting on that. And again, it might pump and I might miss out, but I got to stick to my guns here and see. So there's a chance the 4 hour continues to pump and we fly out all night. Liquidity says 72,000, right? Like they want 72K and they want it now, but it's hanging out there now. He wasn't there before. Now there's a $72,000 sell now. There's also a bunch of liquidity down here though at 66,600. So to me, it suggests that we come down, you know, 66,600, 65,000, possibly retest this resistance. So I'd be looking, I wouldn't short the market because we're in a hot uptrend right now. So I'd kind of stop short, and even scalp shorts are kind of, they're not what I'm looking for, but I'd be looking for this flag on Bitcoin on the 1 hour to complete a move to the 21, and then we can see where we can go. I could be wrong, but this is the most likely scenario, and that's what I'm waiting on. And then I want to get back in using the 8-hour time frame, 200 SMA as protection, and then ride this puppy, you know. And so that's, you know, because I took profits, I want to get back in. I took profits about $67,040, right? Beautiful trade. So anyway, blessings on blessings to be here. Thank you everyone that's here in the group, and Fridays are awesome, man. God bless you all. Thank you.